right, so this is going to be a quick informal video on how to set up a TikTok ad. So the first thing you need to do is go to business.tiktok.com here. And it's going to ask you, it's going to take you to the business center where you need to create a new business center account. Of course, I already have one created here. So I'm going to go into it here. It's going to ask you to set up a user. It's going to ask you to set up an advertiser account. You have to associate your billing method to it as well. So you have to do all of that. All right. Once that is set up, you are going to go into your advertising account. All right. And this is where you can go and create an ad. So I've already created a campaign. I have a campaign running right now. I have spent $326 so far on that, as you can see there. The only thing I don't like about this is because I have a lead form set up and it isn't accurately reporting. It says that I've only had 14 conversions. And I've actually, for that $326, I've actually had in about 41 TikTok leads where people have filled out the form and gave their information, and it's been added into my CRM. So anyway, it's going to give you an option to basically create an ad, and you'll be able to create an ad, and it's going to create, you have simplified mode and custom mode. To be honest with you, I don't know which one I picked initially. If you're new to TikTok, I'm assuming you need to go to simplified mode method. And then it's going to say traffic, community interaction, and lead generation. So I clicked lead generation. So you would click that. You would create your audience, custom audience or automatic audience. And I choose custom audience, and then it gives you demographics and interest and behaviors. So this is where I've gone in with the interest and behaviors. And if you look at mine, I'm going to go back to mine here real quick. And I'm going to edit my ad. And over here on this side here. So I have it set up with custom targeting. Of course, I'm in Atlanta. I am only advertising to people 35 and up. That's it. And all household incomes. Now, this is something that's in Facebook. It's in all advertising platforms. You can go for the super rich, halfway wealthy, or excuse me, it goes the other way. This is the top 5% of earners. So this is the super rich. This is top 10%, somewhat wealthy, or however you want to say. And then these are the lower here, as far as you could choose basically based on what they think, what TikTok thinks that client is or that user is as far as their wealth. I don't know how they find out how wealthy you are, but this is something, I leave that blank. And so selected. These are the items, the targeting that I have selected: beauty and personal care, cosmetic industry, veneers. So anyone who's interested in whitening products, teeth whitening, all of that, teeth cleaning, all of that. I just turned on this option, target expansion. It's good because it's good to run the click and the turn on after the fact, after they've collected, after TikTok has collected data on the people who actually click on your ad. You can turn on target expansion, and then it will allow their AI to say, okay, these people aren't included in your group, but they're very similar to the people who have clicked on your ad. So this is something that's good to do after the fact. I have budget set at $50 a day right now. Yeah, I think that's really about it. So I'm going to jump back over here. The other thing that I have is my ad itself. And what am I running? So I am running.
This is CJ with All White Tees, and I'm here with
with Shaheed Malik. So you've seen that video before, and that's the video that I'm running. And then along with that, there's a few different ways you can run an ad as part of and link your TikTok account to your business page, to this business dashboard. I didn't elect to do that because it forces you to convert your TikTok into a business TikTok page. So what I did instead was I created a post on my TikTok for my business, but my TikTok isn't set up as a business profile though. And I authorized, there's something called Spark, where basically influencers, brands can run ads. So there's this option to deliver as Spark ad. So there's this option where if you're an influencer and you create a post about driving a Ford then can go in and take your post and run it as their own ad. And that's basically what I did. There's an option to I created a post on my TikTok for all white teeth. So I created the post here. And then basically I authorized, you have to do this from your phone. I authorized this post to be able to be used in an ad. So I authorized it to be able to be used in an ad. And then there's this code that you have to generate. And then you have to copy that code. And right here where it says authorized TikTok post, you copy the post. It's a little hard if you're doing it. And that's the weird thing is that like you got to do some of this you do from the computer, but then you have to like email the code to yourself and then just copy it and paste it here. Then it brings up the post that you, like for instance, I don't think I click on this and add another one. But it basically, if I click update, there we go. It brings up all of the posts that I've authorized from my account. And then it allows you to bring it in here. So whatever text you're gonna put that you wanna use, all of that text is already added to the post right here. So that's it. You're just importing this post into your TikTok advertising account. From there, there's something that you can do if you have a website. You can set up tracking events on your website, because what happens with this lead form, the way I have it set up, that's the other thing you have to set up, instant form. You have to set up an instant form. This is my instant form here. When someone clicks on my ad, it goes to this page that tells me about teeth whitening. And then they put in their information here. And then they put in their information right there. And then from there, they click book session now. And then it takes them to a booking page. And that's my custom booking page within my CRM. It could be your Square booking page. It could be your Acuity booking page or whatever. But anyway, I have a pixel set up, and a pixel basically is a tracking mechanism that TikTok uses to track when someone lands into an off-site landing page, whether it's Acuity or whether it's a website or whatever. So I have that set up as well. And that's it. And after that, you submit the ad, and hopefully it's gonna go under review, and then it'll go active, and then it will be showing out to the area. One other thing though, here's the problem with TikTok. They have very broad targeting as far as the geographic area. And I kind of showed that earlier here. You can choose, I can choose United States, and I can choose a state, and we're gonna choose Georgia. You can choose counties, like they don't even have Richmond County, Muskogee County, Fulton County, Clark County. So you can show a county or you can show a DMA. A DMA is the Nielsen rating area is super large. It's basically the Atlanta metro area, but double the size. It's almost the state of Georgia, basically. So there's a lot of people who are seeing my ad that just really physically aren't in the area to even travel there. Like I'm gonna go Atlanta DMA map. And this will show you how big it is. All right, this is Atlanta's DMA. Well, no, this is not the DMA. Well, that's the DMA. And that's huge. This actually goes all the way in all of northern Georgia. So people over here are seeing my ad, even though I'm located up here. I think that's right. Yeah. Let's see if it's gonna show it here. It's not really gonna show it, I don't think. Let's see, Georgia. Yeah. So anyway, that's going to be the biggest issue with, no, they want to charge. But that's going to be the issue with your targeting. It's just making sure, understanding that you're going to show your ad to a big area compared to Facebook and Instagram, where you can show it to a much smaller area. All right, that's the end of the video.